Shalom, Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Kokodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you. Akim doing the work in truth and sincerity. I came across this. It happened, I think it was either yesterday or a couple of days ago, a shooting in Burnsville, Minnesota. And, hey, there's a lot of judgment going out. There's a lot of judgment going out. And, I guess this guy was had a Edomite girlfriend, or well, he had an Edomite girlfriend as far as I know, and I guess his ex girlfriend was Mexican. He had custody of his kids, and he was a black dude. Now, I noticed a couple things in this, but and I'm gonna point them out. But uh, after this video play, I'm gonna bring out a couple of scriptures. So listen up.
Police say they are searching for answers after 3 first responders were killed in the line of duty in Burnsville, Minnesota.
Details about the shooter are emerging, who was banned from having guns. 38-year-old Shannon Gooden was prohibited from possessing firearms.
The first thing you notice is that does not look like a 38-year-old. Keep that in mind.
This after a 2008 conviction of assault with a deadly weapon, which is part of a lengthy criminal history. Adrian Broadus has the story.
Outside the Burnsville, Minnesota police station, balloons, flowers, and embraces as this community mourns the 3 first responders killed early Sunday.
They put their lives on the line every day for us. Everybody is hurting right now.
Police officers Paul Elmstrand, Matthew Ruge, both 27, and 40-year-old firefighter paramedic Adam Finseth were shot while responding to a domestic violence incident.
We are all hurting. We're heartbroken. We are heartbroken.
The county medical examiner confirming the man responsible for their deaths is 38-year-old Shannon Cortez Gooden. Police say it began at 1:50 Sunday morning with the 911 call reporting a man was armed and barricaded inside a home. Officers arrived and began negotiating with him, later learning there were 7 children inside, ages 2 to 15. Around 5 a.m., neighbors say they heard shots. Police say the gunman fired from both floors of the home.
Medics, please back off. Medics, back off and turn off lights.
By 8 a.m., the shooter was dead. Others inside were able to get out safely. Court documents show Gooden was prohibited from possessing firearms following a 2008 conviction. In 2020, he petitioned to have his access to guns restored. That was denied. Burnsville remembering Elmstrand, a 6.5-year veteran of the department. Ruge, who was part of the crisis negotiation team, and Finseth, a SWAT paramedic.
Every day we pray that they go home to their families. And today that's not happening.
A 4th officer involved, Burnsville Police Sergeant Adam Medlicott, has now been released from the hospital.
No word yet on just how he was injured. However, he's now able to recover at home. Court records
Probably
show
slipped on
Gooden
an
had 2
acorn.
restraining orders filed against him for domestic abuse, the other for domestic assault.
You can read detailed accounts of his criminal history on your free BNL News app.
Now, and basically the thing I wanted to point out was
I confirmed through multiple sources that police responded to the Burnsville home because Shannon Gooden's girlfriend.
Police say they are searching for answers.
I pointed that out because, well, the first thing they did was show this 2008 criminal record photo, which he looks nothing like that. Because I was wondering who the hell, I thought it was this guy, right? Which it was, but he looks like this now. And it's like, okay, this is the guy that caused Burnsville to be in an uproar. And the thing is, Jake is stressed. Yeah, as you can hear from the report, he was called on a couple of domestic violences prior to this incident. And, then he gets a call as if he gets another call saying there's a dude barricaded in his house with a lot of guns. Being a Jake myself, hey man, look, I know how it really went down. Well, I can imagine how it really went down. But I ain't gonna, you can use your imagination, from the details that the news give, and You know, if you watch a few of the reports, you can kind of see why he went off the deep end. He went crazy and he just started killing people. And then, of course, he took himself out. That's how it ended. You know, he took himself out. But he took those officers with him. And I only got 2 scriptures for that. The first one is this: surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. And that's what I think was going on through his head when he did all this. He went crazy. He felt the oppression. He didn't know what else to do with it, so he just started, you know, killing people. Of course, I don't condone it. However, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. You know, he looked like he got some sense. He didn't grew up from all the BS that he did in his past. It looked like he got some sense, you know, and he was just being oppressed. And he felt it, and he just started taking people out. He didn't take his kids out. He didn't take his woman out. And he had custody of his kids. So it had to be something else going on in his mind. You know, he had to be feeling that oppression. And number 2, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach in the Apocrypha, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail, famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Hey, those officers, it was your time. That vengeance came, man. That's all that was. He was created as a spirit for vengeance to take them out. For whatever reason. He was created for that spirit of vengeance. And of course, that's why I read, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad first. Because, hey, at some point, the oppression that these Edomites give Jake, it explodes. And there's going to be a whole lot more of that, man. As the economy crashes, as prices steadily rise, and as Jake get more and more oppressed. Don't get me wrong. You know, I mean, on the other side of the fence, what do you have? You have school shootings. You have Edomites even going crazy. And this is we in the beginning phases of all hell breaking loose. This is just the beginning. Esau haven't really charged up his forces yet. And when I say he charged up his forces, I'm talking about these military people, these police, they gonna go crazy too. Cause they feeling the heat, so to speak. And Jake's oppression, hey, some Jakes just crack under that oppression, which they are meant to, and they are meant to become a spirit for vengeance at that time. For the Lord, you know, because you're going to do the Lord's will whether you like it or not. And I just think that, hey, and this is me speaking as a man, I just think the oppression got to him and boom, spirit of vengeance came out and took those 3 out. Because right after, what did he do? He took himself out. And they showed pictures of the SWAT van after in the aftermath of all this. And
Police say
the SWAT van was done. It was shot up. I'm talking about it was riddled with bullet holes, man. They didn't even take him out. They couldn't take him out. And that's why he ended up taking himself out, you know. But hey, this is only the beginning, man. And I've been saying that a lot lately because a lot's been happening. But this is only the beginning, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom. All praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Kakatosh. Double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work of truth and sincerity. Till next time, Shalom.